Hello, everybody. My name is Tucker, and welcome back to the Fisher Online. Saw some good feedback on it, and I've got a little bit of time today, so I figured I'd do at least another episode or two of it. Had some fun. Definitely want to try out the new bottom rod that we got as well too. So, gonna set up over here. Between episodes, I did do just kind of a run around I'd call it a lake. It's called Decorah Pond in game. So you can go about um, over to here, and there's a wall. I didn't try going up here, but I'm assuming you can get to right about here, it looked like. And then was able to run around again over here. You hit walls right around that little inlet there. But it was a little bit of fun to want to run around and see what was available. But otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and cast out. So this is set up for a bottom rod. Looks like we do not need to tighten it up. It automatically tightens itself. I can sit on that. Interesting. So one thing you always want to do, and I almost forgot, I want to accept the daily mission. And then it looks like as far as income, Crucians are going to be our best bet there. We may go after that roach one in a second. I think there's a fish on. Yep. So this will be our first feeder fish, bottom rotting fish. Small Crucian. We will take that. So we need 5.8 kilos of fish and 7 more Crucians. I didn't look up any sort of spots that you're supposed to fish or anything like that in this series. Figured I'd have some fun figuring that out on my own. Although I've done some of that in Russian Fishing 4 just because I've played that for as long as I have. It is mid-afternoon on Christmas Eve for me. So Merry Christmas, bah humbugs, all of that. Decent little run. I think the green means it's kind of a step up. So I'll take that. What do we have on the bolo rod? Small little rod. Might have a cat over on rod 1 as well. That let go before I was able to switch to it. And of course, it's nighttime when I'm recording in game. Is what it is there. Golden Crucian. Okay. So I did read a little bit um, between episodes as well too, just looking at things on the screen, and the keep net type system it has is you can keep, I believe, with what we start with, 20 fish or 10 kilos of fish in it, whichever you hit first. And you can upgrade that, and that's what that kind of thing above the bread indicates. It's right click in this game. I keep forgetting that. Nice crucian. I missed that one. Not entirely surprised. Did it start? Yeah, it did. Okay. I wasn't sure if it started you at a meter every time, or if it had changed the depth on me. It's definitely interesting the differences in catching and actually landing the fish. This one feels a little more arcadey than Russian Fishing 4, in that you just reel it in, then right click at the end, and you lift it up out of the water. Where Russian Fishing 4, a lot of times you have to control that last minute landing a little bit more. Whoops. That was not what I wanted. Little silver bream. Oh, so you can kind of tighten it up or reel it in a little bit pressing K. Today I learned. Another silver bream. I did not look up what the angler tokens give you that you get for completing the daily quest, so that's still a mystery to me. I'm wondering if it's how you move between water bodies. That's what would make sense to me, is you have to have X number of them to switch water bodies, but I don't know. A 42-gram rough there. Another crucian, so we're up to 3 of 8 there. I may end up focusing a little bit more on bottom fishing here, since over on Russian Fishing 4, I've got everything else pretty well covered. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if this even continues. Right now, I would not plan on this being a daily occurrence or anything like that. Silver bream. I did get some folks also talking about Call of the Wild, the Angler. What I've seen of that game, I was very much not impressed with, so I don't plan, at least currently, on playing that. I do see potential in it, but current state, what I saw, I was a bit sad about, so we'll give him some time to work on it and see if it gets any better. But I saw of not being able to move when you had a fish on and things like that, just fishing mechanics looked weird. We'll see. That developer did a great job with the Hunter. So, and I think it started off a little bit rough, if I remember correctly, as well too. So, we'll give him some time. Nice roach. Oh, I may actually get this fish. I don't know. Evidently, it popped off on the tire there. Also, I cannot stand up right now from this log I'm sitting on. There we go. This one might be the same thing where you can't move while fish on. No, you can. I tried with the telestick there and it wouldn't let me, but I think it's because I was sitting on the log. Nice crucian. Downside is I don't get to keep that crucian because it goes for the quest. I think that's how that works. I know if you do the consumables quests, you don't get to sell the fish. I don't know about the income ones. I don't know if you just get a bonus if you catch 8 of them. We'll see. And I have turned the real sounds down quite a bit. They were not my favorite. Nice roach. We're only 13 minutes in. Not bad on the fish. So yeah, you can keep 20 fish or 10 kilograms. Evidently I could make bait fish. Okay. I just saw that cutting table, crafting table thing, got interested what that was. Nice silver bream. I'm actually curious. So yeah, we don't have any crucians in our catch net fish tank, I guess, in this one. So any of those we catch automatically go to um go to the income quest we have. Good to know. That's what I thought was the case. Small roach. Nice rough. So just like Russian Fishing 4, you can shift click and it looks like you reel in a little quicker. Another Crucian, that gets us 6 of 8. And it wasn't anything special, so I think it'll be worth more through the income quest than if it wasn't in the income quest. But notice how the lines, well, was showing not taut. As soon as I tapped K, it went taut. There is a little bit of a depth marker. Just curious if you could like mark a spot on the map. Didn't look like it. Another good roach. I think that gets us to, where are we? 17 to 20. So we got a little bit more before we need to run over to the van. Weird place to sell fish. 18 to 20. Missed the fish obviously on float, so. Oh wow, I can cast it a lot further than I thought I could. Or it feels like I can cast it a lot further than I thought I could. Nice little rud there. Does that get me up to 20? It does. That's unfortunate. I gotta run over here to the van. Just sell all for, looked like 1972. The reason I'm being quick is I had the fish on here. Didn't want to lose it. I don't know if you can. One of the tooltips when you log in seems to indicate you can lose fish. I don't think I got that one. I did. Just a little tiny gudgeon. If I remember correctly, the reel we have is a pretty lightweight reel. I want to say it's a 2 kilo reel, and we've got 8 kilo line, 8 kilo everything else pretty much, rod, leader. So that's one thing when we get a couple more crucians, we'll probably want to upgrade that. Or when we hit the 5.84 kilos. Because if I'm reading it correctly, when we hit 5.814 kilos, we'll get 65 silver, some experience, and another angler token. Another golden crucian. And we did just hit our daily goal. So I'm curious, if I go back to quests, daily shows done. Okay. Okay. Crucians, we still need 2 more. If we get a bunch of roach, we can get some sea live bait, perch, and more crucians. We can get experience. I don't know what experience gives us in the game, to be honest. Maybe as you level up, you unlock new rods and reels or something. I don't know. Not a lot to go off of that I've seen there. Another crucian. We're 1 away from our goal. Did have a little fish on there. Another rudd. Nice roach. Another golden crucian. Okay, so last time we caught a golden crucian, I heard like a money jingle jangle sound. That's because we finished the daily quest, not because it was a golden crucian and a green fish. Good to know. Another rudd. Another roach. Tin fish. Good to know. Time is definitely slower in this one than Russian Fishing 4. Being that we're 25 minutes in and only a couple hours later, I think. At least that's what it looks like to me. Another rudd. Another whatever this is, silver bream. Another silver bream. I don't know what that pop noise was. There's our Crucian. Money order. Income order. Big golden Crucian. At least compared to everything else we've caught so far. I got 6 more there. Let's go look at quests. There's 2 Crucian orders. One's 9 pieces for 138. Let's go ahead and take that one. Won't let me. I don't know why. I don't want to miss this fish, so I'm going to reel it in. Speaking of missing fish, I think I missed one here. I did. Did I? Yes. Looks like a good silver bream. Or big Crucian. That's not the right color in my opinion. At least from what I'm used to. Not used to silver Crucians. Another roach. We still have a little bit of room in our fish tank catch net thing. Another golden Crucian. Another small roach. Let's go sell what we got. Oh, that knocking noise is probably the Crucian we caught was a pink tag, not a green tag. Whatever that means. Looks like it's just worth a lot of money. 6 silver. There's another 40 some odd silver. Or in-game currency, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what to call it, honestly. Nice marker roach. I got a Steam achievement there, beginner angler. Okay, so I've got 12 minutes before I can take another quest there. The daily quest I've already done, so I can't take that again. Don't like any of those consumable ones. Nice rud. I think I'm starting to figure some of the mechanics out here. I've got some dinner cooking and the dog says it smells good. Got a chunk of flank steak in the Instant Pot with some beef broth and some wine and some herbs. It is smelling really good. Large silver bream, and it's a blue tag. All right. Nice roach there. The experience ones are gone. 50 seconds before this one goes away. We're not spin fishing, so no perch. I mean, we could get perch with worms, but a little bit unlikely. Small crucian, I'll keep that. Small roach. Small crucian. I've got 340 square currencies in whatever that means. Or whatever I'm supposed to call it, at least currency wise. Silver, dollars. I'll probably say silver just because of how used to calling it silver I am. I did get to take the dog for a walk earlier. Still pretty cold here. It's supposed to get above freezing next week, so hopefully the snow at least melts off. Honestly, it wouldn't be too bad for him if the snow melted off. It's just cold paws with cold wet paws with 20 mile an hour wind is very cold wet paws. If it was just cold, he'd be fine. At least we were 15, I think, today. Fahrenheit. Oh, I don't want to lose this fish. Got it. Nice roach. I think there's still a fish over here on one. There is. Little rough. Don't even have to right click. You just have to reel all the way in and it'll automatically catch it. Nice little rough there. Another small rough. I don't know why I'm casting over there, but I wanted to, so I did. This feels like I should be running out of fish at the spot I've been fishing over and over and over. Although I don't think that really matters. Another silver bream. Let's bring it a little bit more this way so I can see them both easier. Silver bream. Whatever this is. Little perch. Actually, decent sized perch. I do have worms on the Bolo match rod. The reel-in float rod. I got 16 fish. Okay, so I can still get 4 more. Gotten used to 100 fish or 150 fish. It is more active. I mean, we caught 60 fish already today, I think. At least 40. We've sold 40 already, so yeah, we've almost caught 60 fish in 40 minutes. Nice roach. Frogs will give me leeches. Loach. Perk will give me whole squid. Meh. I don't really see the point in any of those right now. Just because I haven't seen many frogs. Perch, I'm not really targeting. There's a rudd. Come on, game. And to hold alt to activate cursor is weird for me. Getting out of it doesn't seem easy. Another Rudd. House is creaking a little bit because it's changing from cold to really cold with the sun going down. The dog's going a bit crazy. Nice little tinge there. Okay. I think this means my keep net's full. Fish tank's full. Because it is. Good to know that comes up. So 9 silver for that large white bream. You can sort by price. Okay, so it's sorted by price, by time, by weight. Okay, by grade. So go ahead and sell them all. 376. I'm curious. So to get a 7 kilo reel is 200. I'm going to go ahead and buy one of those. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy one of those because we've got 8 kilo everything else. Oh, that's why we don't have a bite on that one. Because it was already not cast. Just about to pick this rod up and reel it in to put the new reel on. So good time to get a fish. That was a decent big boy carp there. I don't know if I got to this one in time. I did. Good. Nice rough. Okay, so hitting Alt gives you your cursor control and removes it as well. Good to know. I didn't switch reels, I just realized. Nice little golden crucian there. So you switch. That's not what I wanted to do, game. It's not what I wanted to do at all, game. So you press I, go here, take the 4 kilo reel off, put the 7 kilo reel on. The 7, 8, yep. And this is 8 as well too, perfect. That should make it easier to reel in any fish we actually hook. Small crucian there. Might have missed a fish there, but was hitting the dog, which is important. At least to me. We're getting close to the time that we either go for a WALK or he gets food. So he's getting a little excited. I swear this dog can tell time. It gets to noon and I haven't fed him yet. He starts reminding me. And when I get off that 4-letter W word and the call I do every day, about 5:45, he knows that's happening. I don't know if it's time or if he recognizes the closing of the call that I give every time. But he starts barking at the end of the call every time. He's a good boy, though. I might have missed that fish. Nope, a large ruff. That was a trophy ruff in Russian Fishing 4. I will take it. So first fish on the new reel. Silver marine. Yeah, time is definitely 100% slower in this than Russian Fishing 4. And I'm okay with that. That's not a complaint. Right now, at least. Nice roach. I'm just so used to an hour of real life time as a day in game that I know I started right about the time the sun went down, and we're almost done with the episode and the sun's just coming up, so it seems like it's 2 hours per day. Another decent perch. Let's go look at quests. Smells catfish, bleak-eyed. So I can get experience. I don't know what experience does, so I don't see the point. Need a bunch of perch, so I don't see the point in any of those. I missed that one. I've got 2 pink tags and a blue tag. I wonder if it's green, pink, blue. I may have to try and find a user guide or something like that. Marker gudgeon or green gudgeon. Nice little roach there. Okay, so you. All right, I learned something there. I saw that travel button and was curious. So you have to get to level 5 to unlock the next thing. I don't know what the thing in the corner is. Oh, cost. So costs a silver, $1, and in-game currency to come here. It looked like it was 21 to go to Germany, which was the next water body. I don't know if that's going to be every time. I don't know if that changes. So if you're, you know, according to the game, we're in Belarus right now. I wonder if we're not in Belarus, if we're somewhere else, if it's the same price to go to Germany. I don't know. Another rough. That auction screen was a little overwhelming. I don't know what it was. I'll have to look at that when I'm not recording. Looks like a mirror carp. I don't know what that sound was. That was a nice fish. That was a 1 kilo carp. I know I can get bigger hooks. I don't know if that's like Russian fishing 4, where bigger foot, bigger hooks, bigger hooks give you a better chance for bigger fish. Bigger fish. I can't talk. I'm smelling food and getting hungry, and my instant pot's beeping right now that it's done, but it's got to lose pressure anyway. A nice little crucian there for 663 gram. I'm not sure I get experience for fish that are not part of either the daily quest or that experience turn in stuff. It's 2430. I want to see what happens on the next fish. No, I did get that 97. Yeah, good to know. Oops, too early. Nice little rod there. At least I think it was a nice rod. That was an interesting graphical. thing. I don't know, I was just kind of looking around there. I think we're gonna wrap it up here. So, decent number of fish caught today. I was pretty happy with that. We did get our upgraded reel for this rod. There's some idiots spinning their tires in the snow, having fun. I don't know if that's making it through the mic or not. But nice. Crucian was 763. 6. That 1 kilo carp. It's 262. Large rough. The pink tag roaches are cheap in this game, evidently. Because the pink tagged roach was less than a silver. So, I don't know. We'll go ahead and sell that, get another 40 some odd silver. Leaves us with 118 silver at the end of the day. And we're just a little bit before level 5. So I think next time we'll unlock. Gotta get used to the controls. Next time we'll unlock Westerdam and go see what that's like. Oh, I could go over to the US or Siberia or this winter fairy tale. I'll have to look into that because that's his event. I don't know if that's a special thing. We may have to travel around because I think you can do. My understanding is the daily quest that we see is a daily here at Belarus Dakura Pond. And there'll be another daily quest at Germany, another daily quest at US. So I think we may have to travel around a little bit next time. But I get a feeling there'll be at least a few more of these. So appreciate everyone watching. We'll be back again sometime. And I hope y'all have a good one between now and then. Bye-bye now.